Hiya, I'd just like to tell you the full story about this ring. It's been missing for up to 176 years. So it's a memorial ring, and it's Liz Honeywood, OB, which is died on the 29th of September 1834. Check that out. And would you believe it? We found living relatives. And I'll tell you all the story about how that happened. So when I found this, I genuinely thought it was the bottom of an old light bulb. I thought it was a ring at first because it was poking out of the sand like that. And I picked it up and then I realised it wasn't a ring. I didn't think it was a ring. It had writing around the outside. Never seen that before. Never knew what a memorial ring was. So anyway, next day I emptied all my pockets of all the rubbish that I found. This was nearly a bit of it. So check all your finds. Check all your finds. All the obscure stuff that you thought was rubbish, have a look at it again. That nearly ended up in the bin.
My first find of the night, without my detector. This is just by my head torch walking along. Oh, it's not a ring. Is it a ring?
We're down the beach with Jeff.
That's not a ring, is it? That's not a ring, mate. It's not.
It's not a ring?
No, but I bloody well thought it was.
You sure?
Yeah, well, I don't know. You have a look.
That's got a lip on it.
Don't know, but it had me going though.
God, that's really going, I think. God.
So anyway, I put a photo on the Metal Detecting UK, and the response was amazing. Thank you all so much for all your responses. And one person came forward and found the person, actually found Liz Honeywood, 1834. She died in Horsham. So she was raised in Horsham, died in Horsham. And that's when the chase began. And I thought, I wonder if I can get this back to a living relative. You know, it's got a name, a date, a hallmark, everything. That's a family heirloom. That should go back to a family. Anything traceable should go back to a family member. So anyway, I went to Jordan's Memories of Horsham Facebook page, and I put this on the Facebook page and asked if there's any living relatives of this person. I hadn't got a clue how to start. I really didn't know how to start all this. I'm not really a computer person. I have a push button phone up until a few months ago. So anyway, Jenny Hartswell, she's an amazing lady, and she traced the whole family tree. Absolutely everybody. I couldn't believe that you can find all this on the internet. And we found some living relatives. It's brilliant. 176 years later, you can find the great, I think there's 4 greats in there, maybe 5, niece of this person, and it's going back to them. It's sort of grabbed a bit of a media attention as well, which I don't really like. I'm not really I'm a bit of a private person, really. It's ended up being in News of the World, the Daily Mail, the Sun. I've been contacted by TV programs and stuff like that, but that's not really what I'm about, really. I just want to get the ring back to the family. It was nice to see it, you know, because there's been so much publicity about how bad metal detectorists are. They use the word treasure seekers and make it sound like we're selling our own mothers, you know, to make a profit. That's not the way it is. There's so many honest metal detectorists out there, and I think in a way it's a good thing that this got in the press, because it shows there are some honest people out there, and we're not all going to go and nick a hoard or try and sell off the gold or whatever. So many people genuinely try and find the owners of rings. The internet, YouTube is so full of that. Right, so I'm just off to meet the great niece of Liz Honeywood, who died in 1834. So there you go, I'm returning it back to the family 176 years after this person died. Right, hello, I'm with the family, and here's the... There you go. After 176 years of being missing.
Wow. Do you want to come and have a close-up? Hang on, I can't see. Nanny's got to put some glasses on.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there myself now.
Here we go, look. Can you see on my hand?
Lovely.
That's the 29th of September. Gosh, does that say 1851?
1834. So it's 176 years that's been missing.
1834,
Or up to
yeah.
176 years, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty cool.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so
Thank
what are you going
you.
to do with it then? You gonna...
Well, we're going to keep it,
Oh, yeah.
obviously. But I have been into Horsham Museum today,
Yeah.
and I'm going to speak to the curator
Oh, yeah.
when he comes back from holiday,
Yeah.
because they said they would be very interested to maybe have it on display in there and
Oh, I mean,
put a
nice,
story together.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
But they did know.
Yeah.
They'd seen your YouTube, all the
Yeah.
messages on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Please edit this, for God's sake.